Pasha, have you ever apologized to the victims?
35-year-old Arvin Pasha walks out of court after he was given a 22-month conditional sentence, followed by 3 years probation for what the judge described as an unprovoked, brutally violent knife attack on 2 young women who were guests in his Airbnb. Pasha stabbed both victims during an acute episode of mental disorder, said the judge, who found his moral blameworthiness was reduced because he fell into psychosis after a bout of cannabis use. Court heard 2 Alberta sisters were asleep at his Kitsilano Airbnb in May 2022. Pasha was pacing outside with a 12-inch knife, saying, "They're torturing my cat." He broke in, stabbing the 23-year-old in the head, neck, and hand, before swinging the knife at her 25-year-old sister, stabbing her in the head, neck, and arm.
It is horrifying. There was blood everywhere. She appeared to have a stab wound in the neck or neck area. It was covered with a white long scarf or shawl. And she was on the floor lying on her back, and she was bleeding very, very badly.
The knife attack was prolonged, the judge said, and presented a real and dangerous risk to life and limb. The victims suffered multiple stab wounds and expressed how they were terrorized and traumatized in their impact statements.
Is there anything you want to say to the victims?
The judge noted Pasha has no prior criminal record, accepted responsibility by pleading guilty to assault with a weapon and assault causing bodily harm, and has performed well on bail. Court heard he is also abstaining from cannabis use. Pasha must reside with his mother in Richmond and abide by an overnight curfew for the first year of his house arrest sentence. Kristen Robinson, Global News.